You saying? For you, you are not my friend.
What happened?
You're not my friend. Yeah, you are not my friend.
What happened?
No, I'm just keeping it real. He's not my friend.
Yesterday I watched the video. He also talked about that we are the same people who are laughing with his enemies and at the same time want to laugh with him. I feel like your enemies are my enemies. Yeah? The people that you call that this and so is my enemy, those are the same people who are also fighting me.
So let me address this.
Actually, let me just address this one.
Actually, for those who watched the video, one of my video today, I said Mike Kizzo is not my friend. Should I address that so that you can get to understand what he did to me?
I don't know what I did for you. On a fair note, I do not know what I did.
Okay, because most of my fans, they just, float. They don't know what's on the ground. I said what I said. He's not my friend and you'll never see him close to me. Okay? For me, I never sugarcoat things. He's not. He's a fake. He's a plastic. I've said here.
For those of my subscribers who are really asking me that what really happened between you and Davy, why did Davy say that you are a plastic? Yeah? Because actually yesterday David did a live and he was talking more of negative things about Mike, saying that Mike is a fake, Mike is a plastic, Mike is a hater.
Take it or you leave it.
Guys, are you going to take it or are you going to leave it? The choice is yours. My God, there is never a dull moment in the village. Now, guys, Hosea has the whole village to himself. Oh, yes. Davy Jnr. has decided, you know what? I am leaving the village. I am going to leave the village and everything and everyone in it. Hosea, take charge. You can go all over the place, the whole of Nyamwidi, the whole of Nyabohanse, the rocks, the valleys, the mountains, everywhere. The hills, the valleys. You go everywhere that you want. Guys, Nyabohanse has been left for Hosea, even Nyamwini. So now, you can spread your wings, you can do whatever you want. Guys, how are you all doing? I hope that you are doing great. If you have not liked this video yet, please start liking it. Subscribe to this channel if you have not, and start typing in the comment section. I want you guys to answer me this question. Are you going to take it or are you going to leave it? Anyways, guys, this issue of Davy Jnr. and Mike Kizzo is sort of getting out of hand. Actually, it is not, because Mike Kizzo has sort of apologized, sort of not apologized. He is saying that he does not know what he did to Davy Jnr. He is again saying that he was told that he waved at a hit. Guys, apana. Oh my God. He is saying that he waved at and this same hater, according to Mike Kizzo, this same hater dines with Davy Jnr's family. So he is wondering why he is different. And guys, guess who the hater is? I mean, hey, Hosea will be trending all over the place. Can you imagine? It is Hosea again. Hosea again. Hey, Hosea. Hey, everywhere we look, Hosea. Hosea on the right, Hosea on the left. Now, Hosea, you are the one who is being waved at. Why did you wave at Mike Kizzo? Oh, look at what you have done. Oh my God, guys. And guys, this whole thing has brought a lot of division amongst the subscribers, because I have seen in Davy Jnr's comment section, some people are coming to sort of they're not happy with him. They're telling him, grow up, Davy. You cannot be doing this. Now again, my Kizo, like what is wrong, And people are saying my Kizo is such a good young man, very respectful. He doesn't provoke anybody. I have seen those comments, and others are saying, Davy Jr., you've got to protect your territory. Anybody who is mixing with the haters, anybody who is mingling with the haters, you cut them off real quick. Do not hesitate. I mean, why should you? So people want to come and mess you up, Koroga you, mix you up with haters. And these haters are bad people. What if they do something to you? Davy, you have to stay put and don't let anybody shake you anyhow. Hey, guys, the comment section is lit. I don't know which side you fall, Type in the comment section and let me know. Now, are you saying that Davy Jr. is, too much? Davy Jr., relax. You don't need to be so emotional. What did... And then again, Davy Jr., what did my Kizo do? You cannot just come and say, take it or leave it. What are we taking and what are we... Guys, this is serious. Now, guys, David Jr. did a live stream and he came out and said, he spoke about a lot of things. He spoke about his future plans, him and his team. And of course, we know his team is Matinde Africa, Brian, Jonte, and, who else, guys? Ezzy, I guess. And so he spoke about the plans that they have. Because, guys, lately there has been drama, him and Hosea, they were, clashing because Hosea was following him all over the place. Every project that Davy Jr. was doing in the village, Hosea was just stalking him, And he tried to stop it. He called in New Jersey Grandma. We know they spoke together with the son of Dancing Grandma. But Hosea did not relent, So David Jr. decided, you know what? I am not going to be arguing with these small content creators. My brand is big. I need to just move and do bigger things. And guys, sometimes when this kind of things happen, it is because God wants to propel you into greater heights. Sometimes you are stuck at a place and, God is trying to tell you move, but you are there stuck, just clinging on this position, thinking that that's the best you can do. But when a shakeup comes like this, a challenge like that, and then you decide, you know what, I am going to spread my wings, I'm going to fly higher, just like an eagle, guys, you go with the altitude. And now David Jr. has decided, you know what, it is time for me to move, and I'm not even going to be around this village. I am going to do my things elsewhere. And he spoke about other counties of Kenya. I mean, there are 47 counties in this country. And he said, you know what, I want to touch a life in every county, guys. How about that? How about that? I mean, like every county, he is going to leave his mark. And he spoke about, people needing help all over the place, which is true. And that is exactly what we have been saying, guys. You all have been typing in the comment section. People have been saying on the chat sections. People have been, everywhere. People have been saying, no, David Jr., leave this family. It is time. Enough is enough. And now, the time has come for him to do exactly that. And he is even moving out of the village, which I find to be a good thing. I don't know what you all think, guys. I don't know what you all think. Because some people might think, oh, now how can you leave the village? Just because Hosea brought this shenanigans, that is why now you're... Guys, sometimes people have to open up, You have to do more. And like I said, sometimes it takes something to challenge you, something to push you, something to shake you up so that you open your eyes and realize, you know what, I ain't supposed to be here. I need to move. And guys, I cannot wait to see what Davy Jr. and team are going to do next. And I like what Matilda said to Davy Jr. She said, or rather, it is Davy Jr. who told us that Matilda advised him not to be, announcing his plans, beforehand. He should be surprising people. He should be doing his plans. He should be moving in silence. He should just be, just striking. Just pouncing, just showing up. And guys, I think that is a very good thing, because sometimes when we talk about our plans, there's so much negativity around. Negative people, negative minds, bad minds, every single thing. And sometimes they just mess up your plans. Even by their tongues, guys, it is bad. So sometimes it is just good to chill. You see how Dimongo arrives in the country and nobody knows that she's here. She's still posting videos of her being in Europe. That is exactly how Davy Jr. should roll. Don't be telling people, now I decide I'm planning to go this place, that place. No. Of course, it is good for him to tell us his plans about what he intends to do, but you cannot, give a detailed, a sequence, your itinerary. You're telling people exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, your strategy, you're announcing everything, your ideas, and no. That is not what you do. So, guys, I am sure that Hosea right now is, on top of the world because Davy Jr. has surrendered. I can just imagine what is going through his head. Or maybe, guys, you will be shocked. You will be shocked that he's like, now the drama is over. I wanted him to be around so that we can keep clashing, so that we can keep making views, so that I can keep being on thumbnails. Guys, some people enjoy this kind of thing because now you are growing. Now people are talking about you. Imagine, guys, how people talk about MORAA. Sometimes MORAA gets fed up. People are talking about me all the time, because it is too much for him. But some people never talk about them. And they know that when people talk about you, you feel some type of way. Some people feel like now, they have been propelled to greater heights. And I feel like Hosea is one of those people. He is enjoying being on the thumbnails, guys, because every single time you watch his video, he wants to do something, controversial, something stupid. He wants to tell grandma, tell us, now tell us who has bought those things, now that your poverty, where has it reached you? Guys, so that grandma can say, hey, my poverty has reached me here. I have new this, I have new that. I've got a new donor. People are reaching me out. People want to help me. And this is just the beginning. And Hosea is laughing. He is enjoying himself, guys. So you will find and you will be shocked that Hosea is actually feeling let down. He feels like Davy is a let down, big time. You're like, Davy, you can't do this. You should stick around so that you go to another place, another village in where? Now, Kibranga, somewhere in Kibranga there now. And now, again, I follow you. David, that's what you should have done. But now, what are you saying? You're going to Narok? Talking about you're going to Masai land. How dare you, David? But then again, maybe he's saying, thank God he is just around here. I don't need a passport to go there. Kwani, where is Narok? Narok is just down here. But now, the good thing is, he will not know where in Narok. You see, now these counties are big, so he will not know exactly where. He cannot pin, the location as, where Davy Jr. will be at. So that is the only good thing. But otherwise, what I'm seeing, guys, if Hosea can know that Davy Jr. is in Masai land, a certain place, this guy will go there. And then he'll pretend it's a coincidence. He will be on video, Guys, it is a coincidence I've met haters here. Now haters are Davy Jr. and crew. I think Hosea is a nutcase. What do you guys think? Like for real, Hosea. If you're watching this, apana, tell us what is wrong. Nini mbaya? Hey, my God. And people talk about small content creators. And he has shaken the streets like this. Hey, because of bad behavior, though. Because of bad behavior. And this I do not recommend, for anybody. No way, guys. No way.
Hey, alright, guys. Hey, it's very dark, by the way, inside here. Very, very dark. Okay, maybe from here. So, guys, this is the moment you all been waiting for. I just told my mom I'm traveling, but I will see each other soon by God's grace. She's right there. She's setting her video. Let me just put the electricity on. Okay, pole. Alright, right there. Hello, congrats, mama.
Hello.
How are you doing? It's very dark. I'm not as dark as this. It's crazy.
It's dark inside.
Yeah, because I'm creating this
It
video.
wants to rain.
Yeah, late hours, and it's a. Guys, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, Davy is right here. Now this is the real Davy. So, guys, I don't know where to start, but it's that time to say goodbye to my mom. Congrats, mom. Come. That's how close I am to my mom. I just told her, congrats, mom. Come. Okay, guys, my mom, anytime from now, she'll be here. But she's doing amazing work. Oh, even I left my gumboots outside. It's about to rain, by the way. Congrats, mom.
Yes, it's
about time. I'm leaving. Let me store my gumboots inside. Okay, guys. And this is how I'm dressed, by the way. Very, very simple. Because it's a long hour journey, Yeah, guys, it's a long trip. It's more of transit. Okay. So I think my boots will be here. Okay. My babies. See you next time. Yeah, guys, and the reason why I bought these cars is just for flowers. I mean, I feel so satisfied when they're just inside there. Anytime that I feel like driving them, I drive them. Okay? For the car enthusiasts, I'm one of you. Alright? So congrats, mama. Please, I need your prayers. Hey, my mom, she's doing amazing work. Before I leave home, let me share with you what's really happening. So on this other side, my mom, she's not playing. These are blocks. Mambo? I'm saying hello to the people who are helping us to do this. These are blocks, and they are made up of cement and sand. Okay? And this is the project of my mom, because, guys, we want to tighten security at our home.
Indeed, that is very, very important. Security is very important, so that people, these peeping toms like Baraka, cannot be climbing the wall. And remember, guys, Davy Jr. said he is going to put, those electric wires around the wall, on top of the wall once the wall is done. Guys, now Baraka, if you try, you will be electrocuted. Finish for me that one, guys. Now, tell me, guys, where exactly is Davy Jr. going? Maybe I missed one of the videos in between. Is he going somewhere, or is it a surprise? Let me know in the comments section. So, guys, this drama between Davy Jr. and Mike Kizzo, it all started during this party that they had. This shop opening party. Everybody was there. People were invited. It was supposed to be a merry-making place. People were supposed to be eating, drinking, enjoying themselves. However, guys, drama, erupted when Davy Jr. met Mike Kizzo. Mike Kizzo stretched his hand to say hi to Davy Jr. and Davy Jr. quickly told him, you are not my friend. And Mike Kizzo was surprised, looked at Davy Jr. and said, what happened? Davy Jr. said, you are not my friend the second time. Mike Kizzo said, nini mbaya? In Swahili, Davy Jr. said, he turned around and walked away saying, he is not my friend, he is not my friend. These are the people who dine with my enemies. They smile at you when you meet them, but they are the ones who are, associating with the haters. And later that day, Davy Jr. did a live stream where he explained further, because people were asking him, Davy Jr., what happened? Why the clash between you and Mike Kizzo? I thought you guys were friends. What happened? And Davy Jr. Kind of got agitated, and he said that this guy is not my friend, and it is a lot more than you guys think. You guys don't know what is on the ground. And he wanted to say more. He even said, do you want me to say exactly what he did to me? But Matilde said to him, you don't have to explain. You don't have to say more. And Davy Jr., just said, take it or... And so this thing, it hurt my Kizo. And he has come out to respond to Davy Jr. He is saying that he did not want to do this video. However, subscribers have been reaching him out everywhere, guys. People are calling him, people are texting him, what is wrong? My Kizzo, why? What happened? Tell us. And so he has decided to come out and clear the air, just open up about this situation. However, he says he does not know what he did to Davy Jr. Guys. And I think all of you, if not all, maybe most of you have been in that kind of situation. Have you ever, met somebody who is supposedly your friend, and they act in a very weird way, and you're like, what is wrong? What did I do to this person? And then again, maybe you think that maybe today they were in a bad mood. Maybe they woke up on the left side of the bed. Maybe they're on their periods like Rocio. So you give them that benefit of the doubt. You're like, whatever. And then tomorrow again, you're like, hey. And then they're like, hey. Guys, I know all of you have faced that kind of thing, and you end up asking yourself questions. You try to remember the last time you met this person. You try to think, what did I say to them? You try to ask yourself, what did I do? Guys, and sometimes you cannot even get the answer. And then later, maybe they will come and say something, and you're like, that? So I think, that this is what happened. Or maybe you can do something that you don't know is wrong. And to this person, it is wrong. And they are hurt. But instead of them coming to tell you, they keep it in their hearts. And when they meet you, they now show you that attitude, that cold shoulder. And so that is exactly what happened. So, guy, I was going to say Jose. Jose, get out of my head. You're all over the place. Now you even want to occupy my head. Shame on you. Guys, now my Kizo is saying, I don't know what I did to Davy Jr. I honestly, totally don't know. And then, guys, he contradicts himself, right there. In the next sentence, he says, one of his friends told me that it is because I associated with a hater. So my Kizo, you know the reason why Davy Jr. is angry at you. You cannot come out here and start the video saying, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. And then you end up saying, I was told it's because I associated with a hater. And then you end up telling us you waved at a hater, you know, from far. Now he's trying to tell us that he did not actually even come in close proximity with the hater. You know, the hater was far. He just waved at the hater. Guys, now, my Kizo is saying, Davy Jr., why would you take offense if I wave at this hater and yet your family members, and I bet he means MORAA, your family members, some of your family members deal with this guy. Are always with this guy. They talk with this guy. They, mingle with this guy. So why are you picking on me? Why is it that if it's me now, you are getting angry? It's as though he wants to ask, are you getting angry at your family members as well? Are you doing that? Or is it just me? Guys, let us watch as the drama ends.
You saying? For you are not my friend.
What happened?
You're not my friend. Yeah, you are not my friend.
What happened?
No, I'm just keeping it real. He's not my friend. All right. People can't laugh with me on videos, whereas those are the same people who they want to pull me down. Okay. That one is not my friend.
Yesterday I watched the video. He also talked about that we are the same people who are laughing with his enemies and at the same time want to laugh with him. I feel like your enemies are my enemies. Yeah? The people that you call that this and so is my enemy, those are the same people who are also fighting me. So there was no need for you to, come on and say that, okay, so-and-so is a hater to me, or so-and-so is a plastic to me, or so-and-so is a fake person to me. Because after all, somebody told me that I was seen waving to Hosea. I don't really understand how me waving to Hosea can make me become your hater. But I'm sorry, if that is the case, I'm sorry. Because I didn't know. I see some of your family members are just okay with Hosea, even some of your friends. I don't understand how me saying hello to Hosea would be a disrespect to you.
My Kizo continued, to overthink. He started to say, is it maybe because I am building? Is it because I have this small project? Could it be that somebody is thinking that I am competing with them? I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm just doing my things. I am surprised that people can do this. Guys, I don't know why my Kizo is overthinking. He already knows. The common denominator here is Hosea. You waved at Hosea. You have already told us what the problem is. Why are you overthinking my Kizo? Why are you cracking your brain for nothing? You already know the answer. Davy Jr. and Hosea are like water and oil at this point. And if you had any interactions with Hosea, thinking that I can have these interactions with Hosea because even his family members, after all, they also have these interactions, then maybe you're wrong. I don't know. Maybe he just thought that maybe you should not have done that. I don't know, guys. Now, what can I say? What can I say? Because my Kizo is insisting on overthinking, and yet he already knows the answer. The answer is hater. The name of the hater is Hosea. Guys, these streets. Like I said, there's never a dull moment on these streets. Crazy stuff. Now, guys, what can you all say? Did my Kizo do anything wrong? Assuming the issue is waving at Hosea, or maybe even talking with Hosea. Maybe. Maybe he talked with Hosea. And what do you think about what Hosea is saying? Some of Davy Jr.'s family members, that is MORAA, guys, talks to Hosea, according to him. And so he is wondering why he is being treated differently. So what can you say about this, guys? Is my Kizo okay to think like that? Is he wrong to wave at a hater? Is Davy Jr. overreacting? Should he have just said hello to Hosea? I mean, guys, what is it? What is it? Should David Jr. have just, have just said hi to Mike Kizo at the party and, called him aside and said, hey, Mike, you know what? I really think that you are not a good person. I heard that you and this particular hater were, were seen together, and for that I am not happy. And to be very honest, I think I will not be associating with you. And then maybe, just maybe, my Kizo would have had some, explanation to the whole thing. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, guys. What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. And as you type, also remember to like the video. And if you have not subscribed, also subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe the small project that I'm doing maybe can be making some people think that maybe I'm competing, or I don't know, for real. I don't understand. Maybe some people see that a competition.
Hello,
yeah, my friend.
So now I'm available. So
yeah, so you are leaving.
I'm trying to leave because I'm rushing to a certain
When I came
meet.
to Nyabohanse, it is their family that molded me. Yeah, it is MORAA. I really have high respect to the entire family. All these family members, I really respect all of them. Starting from the chain, that is their dad, to the mother, all the sisters and all the brothers. I really respect all of them. I have never done anything wrong to all of them. I know myself. And I really feel like if there was a problem between me and him, or if there was a problem that he felt like, this one, Mike, you did this one, of which I did not like it, it could have been good for him at least to call me and tell me that, Mike, you did this and this, and I did not like it. Please, can you rectify? Yeah, I think so. And I also think that me as an elder person, I'm elder than him. Somebody who is elder than you greeting you, I think it would just be respectful, to respect the elders. You can just greet him and tell him that, yo, MORAA, I'm greeting you, but you did for me this and this, and I did not like it. It is good, because I feel like as a man, if something is wrong, it is good to, call your brother. Tell your brother that you did this and this and I did not like it. Because actually I've received a lot of calls from our subscribers. We share most of subscribers. I don't know if the subscribers can be the problem. For real, I do not know. I know nothing. Nothing. In this case, I know nothing. I'm blank. I don't know if it is content he was trying to make. I'm blank for real. I try to reach out to him so that he can maybe enlighten me, maybe tell me what I did wrong. I don't know totally.
So guys, judging by the comment section, most people felt like David Jr. overreacted. And let me just sample a few of your comments. So this one says, Davy, what you did to my Kizo was very wrong. It's not polite at all. You should learn how to confront someone if they done you wrong, not just calling them haters. Some of grandma's family was your big haters, especially Yaya and Muita Jr. You didn't call them haters, even though they were treating poorly, tarnished you. Even though they what? Hold up. Even though they were treating poorly, tarnished your name after all you done for them. How come you didn't see Dancing Grandma's family as your big hater all along? My Kizo is a humble guy. Please rectify whatever you think is between you and him, just for peace. And as you can see, that comment has a lot of likes, meaning that many people agree to what this person has said. This other one says, you could have talked to Kizo about what happened or what you had. You do not have to do what you did. That was awful, awful. You know the guy could ask him, you know the guy. You could ask him what's going on. You know, I see you fall out with Nation One and your brother employ him to build a dog house, kennel. He did not keep malice with him. Sometimes me wonder about you. Stop the tantrum. You is not a child. This one also, the comment has a lot of likes. People are agreeing with that. So this one just right below that, this person says, stop acting like a child, Davy. Why can't you face Kizo direct and solve it in a good way? Remember, you are not perfect. Let us read one last one. This one is quite long. I will also like to address this my Kizzo case, a young man I respect very much. My Kizo seems to have earned respect from people, you know. Davy Jr., I am a senior. I can be your father. I believe and hope that this advice will help you in some way or another. Stop that childish behavior. Stop praising yourself all the time. Stop this nonsense of saying things on camera without adequately explaining why. Don't let all that success go to your head. It will turn you into a bully. You will gain nothing from that. So stop it now. I enjoy watching your videos, but this last month, your behavior is not acceptable. I'm telling you this for your own good. I have nothing to gain or lose here. Your success should come with maturity, not ignorance and self-praising. My Kizo has always respected your family ever since he came to that village. If you had a problem with him, why not handle it like a man and address the matter respectfully? If it's jealousy on your part, then you're not any different to any other lunatic in that village. Ooh. Respect the seniors. If you had ever stated on camera that the dancing grandma was dirty, that was a very disrespectful thing to say about an elderly lady that can be your own mother. Your young man. Young man, I support watching. Okay, let me take that again. Young man, I support you by watching your videos, and I have said on this same platform that you are doing good things in that village. However, lately it appears that you are not making good judgment. Stop making unnecessary enemies. Stop isolating yourself in that way. Money can make you wealthy, but it can also destroy you. Whoa. Guys, like I said, it seems that my Kizo has earned a lot of respect in this community. The YouTube community, the YouTube family, the YouTube fraternity. Guys, I do not watch my Kizo much. Once in a while here and there. But, well, I don't know. I cannot judge him by, the few times I have watched his video. So, I don't know, guys. What do you all think? Please feel free to drop your thoughts and your sentiments down in the comment section below. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel. And to all the new subscribers in the house, I want to say I am very pleased to meet you. I am humbled, and I want to thank you for choosing this channel. To my returning subscribers, you are my favorite group of people. I love each and every one of you, and I do not take you for granted. So let us all meet in the next. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay